This is King 5 Mornings on Con.
Now at 7, a lot to get to this morning. We begin with breaking news on the east side. A landslide is blocking all westbound lanes of I-90 in Issaquah.
You can see this video aerial pictures of the debris, the mud, and the traffic that is impacted because of this landslide. So let's check in now with King 5's Michelle Lee, who's talking about the cleanup. You are really close to equipment that is happening right behind you, right, Michelle?
Yeah, we're very close. Come here and take a look. So what we're seeing right now is one of the loaders doing its thing. And what we understand is that we're going to try to open up these 2 lanes of traffic, at least 2 lanes, and then try to relieve some of this blockage. And then they're going to close it again and try to get all of the mud and the debris off the road. We know that at least 13 cars were disabled. Sorry, Krista, I'm not trying to make you dizzy here, but take a look. I mean, you can see traffic as far as the eye can see. We started getting calls about this about 4:40 this morning. That's when troopers started getting phone calls as well. So, you know, some people have been sitting here for more than 2 hours. And I'm going to actually get Trooper Rick Johnson over here. Thanks so much. We're getting out of bed. Can you give us the latest status on when the road will be open?
Well, I have no ETA right now. Right now, we're going to open up the 2 left lanes to bleed the traffic out that's backed up. They're going to reclose it. And right now, Department of Transportation is assessing the hillside there. And from what they're telling me right now, it's going to be an extended closure because obviously we want to get that hillside in a stable condition so it doesn't come down more.
Because we're seeing water still come down from that hillside.
There's a retention pond up above here that is bleeding off onto this hillside. So as you can see up there, we've got Department of Transportation up on the hillside, and they've been in contact with Department of Natural Resources, and it's determined that DOT has their ecologists that are going to handle this here right now.
One quick question too, in terms of landslides, this doesn't look like it is very deep, correct? I mean, it's just a little bit, you know, I don't even know how big this landslide is.
Well, from what I had, you know, it was 1 to 2 feet in some places, and we had upwards of 13 cars kind of stuck in the mud. I don't know if you were here when the tow trucks were coming the wrong way to get these cars out of here. So thankfully no injuries, but right now we're going to make very sure that the hillside's stable so we can get this roadway open.
Okay, man, and we hear that loader at work here, so we think 2 lanes open fairly quickly.
Yeah,
still mud on the road.
Right. Well, we're gonna, as you can see, there's still rocks and debris, but we're gonna open it up to get the traffic out of here. Right now, it's closed back at the Preston Fall City exit, and the alternate route is State Route 202. But we want to tell people, State Route 202 is going to be very, very heavily, you know, a lot of traffic. So we'll get it open as quickly as possible. DOT is doing the best they can, but we want to make sure it's safe.
Yeah, absolutely. Trooper, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. I called him at 5 o'clock this morning. I think you were still in bed, or you were getting up. You were up?
I was up at 4:40 when this thing happened.
Okay, well, we appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, so you know what? We were driving around. Very hard to get around because everyone is trying to take a detour, and that's where we're going to join Alex Rozier. He's on one of those roads. Alex, you're in the backup. How's it going out there?